Hi friends, I am Dr. Shanmukh Kuchpal from Suresh Angade Education Foundations, Angadi College of Commerce and Science, Sangaur Road, Belagavi. Today in this class we discuss differential equations part 1. So far we have studied the process of differentiation and integration. In this class begin with the differential equation. So directly we'll go with the definitions and then we'll go with the objective type of questions. So first, we have definition of a differential equation. So differential equation is defined as an equation in which the independent variable, dependent variable and the derivative of dependent variable is called differential equation. You can see here that we have dy by dx equal to sin x plus cos x. Here we call y as a dependent variable, x as a independent variable, and see any equation consisting of a differential coefficients or differential coefficient differentiation, it is called as a differential equation. It is another equation. Here we have a dy and a dx, therefore it is a differential equation. Then we'll study what is mean by a order of a differential equation. The order of a differential equation is the highest order derivative appearing in the equation, that is dy by dx. It is a first order. If I write d square y by dx square, it is called as a second order differential equation. Further, d cube y upon dx cube, this is called as third order differential equation. It is called as a third order. So it is called as a order of a differential equation. Next, degree of a differential equation. So it is defined as the degree of a differential equation is the highest power of the derivative of the highest order occurring in the equation after it has been expressed in the form of a polynomial in the derivatives. So we have to express given equation as a polynomial differential equation after highest order wherever we get. So here it is a third order, suppose that, and whatever its power is mentioned, that is nothing is there, so we can take raised to 1, then we call it as a degree is 1, that is highest order, its power is nothing but a degree of the differential equation. So now directly we begin with the examples. Here the order of a differential equation is, that is here dy by dx, it is a first order, and d square y by dx square, it is a second order. By the definition, order of the differential equation is highest order of the differential equation that is order of a differential equation. So highest order is 2 here, therefore it is option D, 2 is a right answer. 2 is a right answer. Further, next example, the degree of the differential equation. The degree, see, degree is defined if it is a polynomial. We observe that here it is a logarithmic function. Okay, so logarithmic function, degree and orders are not defined here, so clearly the degree is not defined, therefore none of these, option D is a right answer. Next, if P and Q are the order and the degree of the differential equation, y square plus d square y by dx square whole square plus 3x plus dy by dx plus x square y square equal to sin x. Then we have to find order and degree. So order means highest order, it is a second order, so P represents order. So order means here in this question it is represented by a P and degree is represented by, it is a q. So order is what? It is a second order. So p equal to q. Degree means it is a 2. So RHS are same, LHS we can equate. So we get p equal to q equal to 2. Therefore option B, p equal to q, is a right answer. So we'll move to our next example. The degree of the differential equation of which y square equal to 4a x plus a is a solution is. So we'll take a equation y square equal to 4a times x plus a. Yes, further we have to differentiate this one. So y square differentiation 2y dy by dx, and 4 is a constant, is multiplied by a variable. X differentiation is 1 plus a differentiation is 0. So we have to write a solution for a now. So it is 2y dy by dx divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 2s are. Now yes, now we have to substitute a value in the given equation. I call it as a 1. So 1 becomes y square equal to 4. A is y by 2 dy by dx is multiplied by x plus, it is a y by 2 dy by dx. That is, so in equation 1, wherever we get a we have replaced it by y by 2 dy by dx. If we simplify this, we get y equal to 2x times dy by dx plus y times, it is dy by dx, it is a whole square after simplifying. So highest order, it is a 1 only, dy by dx, and its degree, here its degree is, here it is a 2. Therefore option B, 2, is a right answer. 2 is a right answer. We'll move to our next example. The differential equation obtained by eliminating the parameter m from y equal to mx plus a divided by m is of order. We have to eliminate m. So given equation is, it is a y equal to mx plus a by m. Now we have to differentiate y with respect to x. So dy by dx equal to mx differentiation is m as it is, x differentiation is 0, sorry, x differentiation is 1, and a by m, it is a 0. So we get dy by dx as m. Now I call the given equation as a 1. In this 1 we have to substitute 1 becomes, so wherever it is a m in equation 1, replace it by dy by dx. So we get this as y equal to x into dy by dx plus a divided by, it is a dy by dx. Okay, if we simplify this, that is, we will multiply both side by dy by dx. We get y into dy by dx equal to x times dy by dx whole square plus a, right? So here order, it is a first order, dy by dx, and degree is it's a power, that is power is here, it is a 2, so it is a degree is 2, therefore option A 2 is a right answer. 2 is a right answer. We'll move to a next example. The differential equation representing the family of curves y square equal to 2c is multiplied by x plus root c, where c is a positive parameter is of, see, 4 options we have to choose a correct answer. So first I take a curve, the given curve is y square equal to, it is a 2c times x plus root c. So further we differentiate this one, so differentiating we get this as y square differentiation as 2y dy by dx, and c into x plus root c constant as it is, x differentiation is 1, root c differentiation is 0, so we get 2y dy by dx, another notation is y dash equal to c. Now given equation I call it as a 1. Now 1 becomes. So now wherever we find a c in a equation number 1, we have to replace it by 2 times y dash. So we get this as y square times 2y y dash is multiplied by x plus under the square root of y dash. So further simplifying this, we get y square minus 2y y dash x equal to 2 raised to y raised to 3 by 2 y1 raised to 3 by 2. So further we can write solution as y square minus 2y y dash x, it is a 3 by 2, 2 will transport it, it is raised to 2 it will become, and whole divided by 2 equal to, it is a y cube y1 cube. So y1 is a highest order, okay, so order is, it is a first order and degree we have to write it. Order, it is a first order differentiation, 1 it is, y1 is first order, y2 is second order, like that, and its degree, we observe that it is a 3. Therefore option A, order is 1, degree is 3, is a right answer. Next we will move to a example number 7. The differential equation of the family of lines passing through the origin. So family of lines, that is straight line we have to take it, that is y equal to mx. It is a family of lines which pass through origin. Now we call it as equation 1. Further we differentiate, so we get dy by dx equal to m. So further equation 1 becomes, so in a equation 1 wherever comes m, we have to replace it by dy by dx, so we get y times dy by y equal to dy by dx times x. Now among the option, see, almost all are equated to 0, so I transport RHS to LHS, so y minus, or else we can write this one y minus, we don't find it, so it is a x times dy by dx. So I take plus y, I transport it to RHS, minus y equal to 0. Okay, this option we will find it in option D. So x times dy by dx minus y equal to 0. Therefore option D is a right answer. D is a right answer. Next, the differential equation of all non-horizontal lines in a plane is. So non-horizontal, the equation of a family of non-horizontal lines in a plane is given by the expression, you have to remember, it is ax plus by equal to c it is. Okay, then further we have to find the corresponding differential equation, that is we have to remove the arbitrary constants, that is a, b and c here. So for that we will differentiate. So differentiating we get a into 1 plus b times dy by dx, and c is a purely constant, its a differentiation is 0. So further once again we differentiate this one. Yes, differentiation of a is 0 and b as it is, dy by dx differentiation is d square y by dx square is equal to 0 once again. So b we transport it to RHS, 0 divided by b, it will become 0. So we get d square y by dx square, we get it as a 0. Therefore option D, d square y by dx square, that is we can take not option D, option A, d square y by dx square equal to 0 is a right answer. Next example, the differential equation which represents the family of a plane curves y equal to e raised to cx is. So first step is take a curve y equal to e raised to cx. So further we need to differentiate this one. So we get dy by dx equal to c times e raised to cx. Further I call it as equation 1. So using that is a 1, it is dy by dx. So it is a c, e raised to cx from equation 1 we can write it as y. Now I take a equation 1 again, that is y equal to e raised to cx. It is in exponential, we know we have to write it in a logarithm. E we have to transport it to LHS, it will become log y to the base e equal to cx. Like this we can transport exponential function to logarithmic function. Okay. Then write a solution for a c. So we get c equal to, so log y, we can leave the e. If you don't write e, it is understood that it is to the base e. So log y divided by it is a x. So now in equation number 2 we have to substitute the value of a c. Yes, so we get dy by dx equal to the value of a c, it is a log y divided by x into y. Further this option is not there, so x I transport it, so x times dy by dx equal to y times log y it is. Therefore we observe that it is option D, y log y x dy by dx. Therefore option D is a right answer. Option D is a right answer. Next, example number 10, the differential equation of all circles passing through the origin and having their centers on the x-axis is. So first we have to write a equation for this. So equation of a circle passing through a origin is given by the formula. You have to remember this formula: x square plus y square plus 2gx equal to 0. This is the equation of a family of a circle passing through origin 0 0 and having centers on the x-axis. So I call it as a equation number 1. Further we will differentiate. X square differentiation is 2x, y square differentiation is 2y. It is a dependent variable, so it is dy by dx, and 2g is a constant. X differentiation is 1 equal to 0. So further we write a solution for 2g. Okay, so we get a 2g equal to minus 2x minus 2y dy by dx. So now 1 becomes in this equation 1 we have to substitute the value for 2g. So we get x square plus y square, then minus x times 2x plus 2y dy by dx equal to 0. Further simplifying we get y square equal to x square plus 2xy dy by dx. So we observe that this equation is y square equal to x square plus 2xy into dy by dx. So it is there in option A. Option A is a right answer. Option A is a right answer. Next, the differential equation of the family of concentric circles with center at the origin is, concentric circles means two circles having the same center. So it is given by the formula x square plus y square equal to a square. You have to remember, that is I call it as a equation 1. The family of concentric circles with center at origin is given by x square plus y square equal to a square. Now we will differentiate this. So differentiation of x square is 2x, differentiation of y square is 2y. Y is a dependent variable, so it is dy by dx. So further a square, it is a constant, its a differentiation is 0. So further 2 is a common, yes, we will divide by 2. Along with this here dx dy like that it is, so will divide by 2. Okay, so we get x plus y dy by dx equal to 0. So we can multiply by dx now. So we get x into dx plus y into dy equal to 0. This option is present in option A, that is x into dx plus y into dy equal to 0. Therefore option A is a right answer. Option A is a right answer. Next example, the differential equation of family of parabolas with foci at the origin and axis is y equal to 0. We have to find out among 4 options here. So focus of a parabola, we know this as origin 0 comma 0, and vertex, it is also standard one. You have to remember this, it is a comma 0. You studied in PUC first year. Then equation of a parabola passing through this focus and vertex given by the mathematical expression y square equal to 4a times x minus a. X minus a we call it as equation number 1. So further, so we have to differentiate this one. So we get 2y y is a dependent variable, dy by dx equal to 4a into 1 minus 0, that is we get a 1. Further I write a solution for a, so a equal to y by 2 dy by dx, y by 2 dy by dx. In a equation number 1 we have to substitute the value of a as y by 2 dy by dx, so 1 becomes so y square equal to 4 times a is y by 2 dy by dx. Okay, then x minus y by 2 dy by dx. Okay, further y equal to, we get this as simplifying 2x dy by dx minus y times dy by dx whole square. All the above options, see, it is a plus y times dy by dx whole square, that is option A and C. So we transport it to LHS, so we get y dy by dx dy by dx whole square minus, it will become plus in a RHS. Similarly minus 2x times it is dy by dx, and it is a plus y equal to 0. Therefore the solution is y times dy by dx whole square minus 2x times dy by dx plus y equal to 0. Therefore it is option A is a right answer. Option A is a right answer. So in this class we have studied about differential equation part 1. In the next session we will discuss the important formulas, that is family of a curves, family of a circle, all these definitions once again we will define it. Okay, and then one more session will discuss differential equation. So thank you very much.